Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play The Outer... I have just seen a video about... well, not just before, but I've seen a The Outer Worlds video, and since I did enjoy The Outer Worlds series, I'm sorry my brain, you know, works in mysterious ways from time to time, to Banishers, Ghost of New Eden, where we are gonna be in a fight with a Bone Walker, right?
Can I join in too?
Now, okay, good. Good. I was for a second... well, maybe not afraid, but that went good. Now, we need to go there, right? The fight was good. I did, if I'm utterly bloody honest...
Signs of life ahead.
Yes. Yep, we are gonna go in there in a second. I did expect a little bit more of a boss fight, if I'm utterly honest. Or a heavy elite fight, but I don't even know if there is any sort, to bring closure, of that sort of fights in the game, right? Anyways, to bring closure, according to the resourceful demonologist Henry Bouguet, Banishers were initially called Exilers and are probably heirs of the ancestral tradition of the beggar priests of the ancient Greece. Whatever their name, little, and method, their main goal has not changed. It is to bring closure from the Latin claudere and the Old French closure meaning fencing, a field, a domain. This is the reason why they are considered benevolent by most people, just like the Benedenti were for centuries considered useful and benevolent witches in northeastern Italy. They travel and are paid to solve situations between the living and the dead. They come to put an end to each haunting case by bringing a conclusion, a sinful tendency to deal with the unholy, would say Henry Bouguet, but with a rightful desire to expel the roots of evil, may I dare to add. From a Banisher point of view, a haunting case is a pending story waiting for closure. This closure, as they call it, is conducted when a Banisher gathers the involvement character of a hunting case to expose the situation and choose between different rituals to solve it. At the end of the closure, the antagonists have been cleansed more or less painlessly for all the protagonists, through the releasing ritual. The Banisher claims the unity, the ghost from the reason why he or she remained, unfinished business, promised mate, anger, rancor, love, whatever. Freed by the Banisher's powerful words released from this beyond death, the ghost can now ascend. Symbolically, the ghost had been heard, forgiven, guided, or appeased, so he can now go peacefully. To release a ghost, the Banisher must have understood what was at stake and the real reason why the ghost remained. This is probably the most disputable part of the trade, for no deal shall be made with no creature from pit. This is the very reason why it should always be beneficial for a Banisher to conduct a banishing ritual to renew with the real origin of their tradition and use. The Banisher does not lose time inviting the cursed spirit to gently go. He forcefully sends the ghost away. He sends it back to the abyss. This should be the proper way to deal with the reluctant and devilish offspring. This ritual should be performed against any spirit without discussion or investigation, to be conducted, the said spirit being blatantly hostile or malignantly calling for or mercy from of the Banishers, the historical and pagan roots of their disputable knowledge by Fairfax Haskell. Okay, nice. Yeah, alright, the fungus, we're gonna collect, and then we are gonna take a quick look into the hut, since there is or was a chest, right? And something to read, inspect that. Now, to the devils as dirty is the place with their rotten, half-eaten. To them devils as dirty is the place with their rotten, half-eaten bloody leavings and their sharp-edged, broken bloody arrowheads and whatnot, for shame. Okay.
This place is empty so long it's rotted.
Okay, wristband harmony. Now, that is upgrade. Okay. Punch damage increases the damage of an... Okay. Erstmal. First of all, that is the map, by the way. I think we haven't taken such a deep look at it. It is not... I don't know how big the... Okay, it's not maybe not big, right? Now, I've been a little bit unfair, I think, to our fair lady, right? Let us do some upgrades. Oh, can only be upgraded at shelters. Okay, we should do her... Well, not her a favor, but we should pay or give her gear some attention at one point, in my humble opinion, and maybe we find a shelter very soonish. I mean, I do on the one hand understand that we can't upgrade stuff everywhere, totally understandable, although right at this point I would have been wished to be able to upgrade it, but the human mind, right, but often wishes for the things it doesn't have or can't do at the point, right? But ain't that normal, right? Ain't that normal. Leather, and we can even jump down. Cool, and then we are gonna pass through here. What do we see? Nothing. A fight? A fight.
There's more of it.
When enemies are blocking, you can break through their defense with specific moves like the charge attack, manifestation, perfect switches. Okay.
Don't just stand there. Move. I'm right here. Standing by.
Now, what you see, what is, so to say, important, is the charged up move in order to break through their defense, right?
The rope lady talked about.
Doesn't look like much from here.
Who was she anyway?
Some species of huntress. She took no liking to you.
Hard times like these, fewer folk will help a stranger.
Yeah. That's probably a good point, or a true point, right?
We did good against those bone walkers. You did good.
Strange to see the dead from this side. They're both oddly familiar and 1,000 times more ghastly.
That's a cool description, yeah.
Fortifications. Grim face is not a good sign.
So rest and restock, then onwards to New Eden town.
Good day to you. I'm Red McCraith.
The Banisher? How did you get here?
With difficulty, I must admit.
Aye, only them as can handle a weapon dare brave the woods. The rest of us blockheads are stuck here in camp, waiting to be fed. Daniel Keane, by the by.
Pleased to meet you, Daniel.
So, what can a poor farmer do for a man like you?
So, Daniel, what's new?
Sorry to turn you away, Mr. McCraith, but I'm behind on my chores. Even the poor farmer must do his bit, eh?
I was wondering, what brought you to the New World? Why leave home for the unknown?
Like so many, we came looking for a better life. A better life indeed.
Goodbye for now, Daniel.
Aye. Try not to die in the meanwhile.
Yeah, we are gonna do our best. Thank you for the conversation, buddy. Thank you for the conversation, though. Makes sense. I am oftentimes, I admit to you, since I played a different game these days too, right? The Inquisitor, where we, you know, could use the prey ability in order to, so to say, look around or to see what's going on. I'll try to see,
Good
to
day,
use
madam.
that, man.
And
The
a good
ability.
day to you too, sir. I've not seen your face before. Where did you spring from then?
That, madam, is a long story. I'm Red McCraith. I'm the Banisher.
Edith Keane. Miss Keane, if you prefer. There, we're no longer strangers. Though the times remain strange indeed.
Keen. Anything to Daniel?
So, you've spoken to my brother. My sympathies. He does prate on. On and on he'll prattle, till you realise that half the day is gone, and he's said nothing of the least import.
Are you out here alone? In the New World, I mean. No family back in England?
There's no husband, if that's what you're asking, and I don't want one neither. I've a plot to farm and a brother to feed, and that's enough. I mean, look around you. How could I possibly want more than all of this? Why should I want silk when I have all this shit? You're a man alone in the world. You're not bad looking, but you don't look rich. Know what you should do? Find yourself a rich man and marry him. Ha!
Okay, yeah, totally fine.
What's new?
I'm sorry, sir. Too busy to talk. God will bless this place, but he needs us to do the work. You understand?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, alright. Cheers. Thank you. Goodbye.
I must go.
Take care, sir. With God's help, we shall all see better days.
Maybe. Who knows, right? Who indeed knows? Okay, there's something to loot, which I will take gladly. You're not able to enter there, and she said something, Antia said something about rest, right? So I do hope that we are going to be able to upgrade and stuff. And since we are gathering stuff, we are gathering money, I do suppose there's gonna be some sort of vendor, merchant, guy, dude, woman, helpful person, right? I think that's not where I am right now gonna be. Anyways, we are gonna take a look to the left, so to say, right? Or is it just a different entryway to the city, town? Whispering trees discovered. I see. There's another strange symbol here too. Not able to get up there yet, but guys, that is then already right now gonna bring us to the end of today's episode. We will go on here in the next episode. The wonderful great part is that future psychic is gonna decide it anyways, that future psychic is gonna decide what is gonna happen next, or how he's gonna proceed. For now, and he's gonna curse past psychic, by the way. That I already can predict. For now, that leads us to the end of today's episode, and you know it, I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed today's episode, then please give me a tinsy little thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully I see you in the next episode. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay frosty. Bye.